Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. It's pretty flippin' hot today. We got some rain in here. Past couple days, humidity is still just through the roof. And we don't have an air conditioner out in our shop. So I'm gonna do a little short video here. This is what we daily carry in the JK here. At minimum, this is what we carry. I'm gonna go through here, got a few boxes here. These Craftsman boxes here, they work really nice for this. They're stackable and they lock up, and then we just bungee them, throw a bungee on it, hold it in place. It's pretty good stuff. We'll go through here, show you what we carry at minimum, and then of course, if we're going on a long trip, we're going to be gone for a few days. We go to Alabama, go up for a mountains ride. We'll take a few extra things, but this is our bare minimum. We got our little cubby hole down here. Of course, we've got always pair of gloves. We got our snatch rope here, which also can extend our winch length. We've got our tree saver. We've got some Aspen here, a little mini shovel, some more gloves, little odds and end recovery stuff here is the main theme of this compartment. Boop. All right, moving along. Let's look in our little box here. What we got? Of course, nice little chair, nice little umbrella. Here we go. First aid. Can never have enough first aid. We've got the handy dandy bite and sting kit, and I have actually, man, if you never think this comes in handy, just wait till your youngin starts screaming and he's got a scorpion down the back of his shirt. Yes, been there, done that. I have used this and it was terrifying. So guys, gals, it's better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. So this was a very good addition. This here, tire plug kit. Always keep plugs. As a matter of fact, I've actually been plugging more of everyone else's tires than my own, which is a plus. So kind of need to re-up on some of these patches here, plugs. Let's see, we've of course got to have lighting, headlamp lighting, sunscreen protection, glow sticks. And I'll tell you what I really love about these glow sticks, if you've got kids, we've got kids, I always keep these stocked up in the vehicles, in the house. Power goes out, you're camping, you're stuck on the side of the road, down a dirt road, it's dark. You know what's one of the number one things to entertain kiddos with? Man, give them a handful of glow sticks, different colors. They will stay occupied for hours, especially if you give them a color they like. Of course, with everything that's going on here recently, we have, yes, we've got our options of masks. Always got to keep those handy. This here is our, see if I can get this with one hand. Yes, this is some more medical stuff. Boom, boom. You never know when you need it. Can never have enough first aid stuff. Let's see, just a little old camp towel. We got some energy chews. Had some water back here. Looks like I need to restock. I usually keep a couple bottles of waters in here. Ration bar. Looks like my crackers are gone too. I need to go in here and then re-up. Here's just a random hodgepodge. Let's see what we've got. Of course, we've got fire starting means. We've got matches. Got an extra light, extra batteries. Got some earplugs. What's that? Is that a 12-hour candle? A little pry bar, razor blade, and of course a Gerber multi-tool. That comes in very, very handy. Never know when you need these things. Then we've got a water straw. And then of course we've got here, yeah, my left knee gives me problems sometimes, so I keep these about everywhere. So that's that's the little box. Lots of stuff. And we'll just toss all that back in there and give us room. Now we're going to go into the big box. Believe it or not, there's not that much stuff in here. Everywhere we go, until we get an onboard system, we'll just get a little inflator like this. Some nice Gore-Tex britches. Never know when you got to crawl around in the mud. Looks like I've actually used I've got 55-gallon 3 mil trash bags. Actually, I need to restock these because we actually used those the last time we had to winch somebody out. So yeah, good thing I'm going through here. I've got to restock a few consumables. Of course, duct tape. Always got to have duct tape. We have got our winch remote for a Warren. There's the shop cat, Mitzi. You're all in the way. Let's just get you out of the way. Of course, jumper cables. Can't leave home without them. Water bottle. Bactine, more first aid stuff. Random strap. Let's see what's in here. Got our nice folding shovel. Man, if you've never used one of these tri-folding shovels here, these are amazing. Always comes in handy. And here comes old Kitty, old shop Kitty. Got our little hatchet. This has been a good hatchet. This is I actually highly recommend this. You get these pretty cheap online. This is a Texton, and I got this little sheath on eBay here for a few bucks. It's sharpened up pretty good, but this has been a pretty good little camp hatchet. I'll get that back up when we're done. And then of course you got to have your folding saw. Let's see what else we got here. This is a newer Jeep, so I mean, we don't break down too much in it, but you never know. Let's knock on wood. So make sure you got a nice little tool kit. This is actually probably more than we need. Just bought it, and it stays in the Jeep. Except for my tools, same thing with the wrenches. It stays in here. I don't use any shop tools, yada yada. All that good stuff. Let's see what we got in here. This is a nice little, this is my fire starting kit. Man, when it gets cold, this is really important. You definitely don't want to be stranded somewhere, regardless of where you're at, and you're cold and you're trying to get warm. We got our magnesium striker, a little fire striker here, fire starter. We have got some fat lighter. Let's see what else we got. It's a little too hot right now to start a fire, but you don't want to take it out and forget it to put it back. Yep. Oh yeah. Little Zippo. Strike Anywhere batches, stormproof matches, and some more. So yeah, this entire kit, if you can't make a fire with this, you're doing something wrong. So that's the basics of daily carry here. Of course, like I said, when we go on separate trips, we add things. The further we go, yes, let's take a cooler. We throw a cooler in here. We've got extra clothes. We've got more chairs. Almost forgot. Safety. Don't go anywhere without your fire extinguisher. MyMedic. I highly recommend MyMedic. They have got great kits. Yeah, definitely go check these guys out. They're also HSA approved. So if you got a HSA, man, buy you some first aid kits. Get them in your rigs. Hopefully she won't get mad at me. I know she ain't cleaned up inside here yet, but I got something else I want to show you inside of this Jeep. Let's take this key out. Got my Benchmade here, seatbelt cutter, and then we've got the Gerber window breaker and seatbelt cutter as well. Very important if you're jeeping and rolling, and you're not in a custom rig with a 5-point harness, and you need to get out. You got glass everywhere, man. You want your seatbelt cutter, and you want a glass breaker. So definitely, man, these are actually fitting here rather well. We've got our grab bar, old crap handle, and then we've got them zip tied there. The only way they get in the way, she just got to move them when she puts her sun rider up. You know, sometimes they'll move around, and I guess she just gets aggravated, but they don't get in the way too much. And I think we've got another fire extinguisher up under the floor. You'll be surprised, you know, how much that comes in handy. You know, like I said, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I think the closest we came to using a fire extinguisher, let's see, New Year's a couple years ago, we came by and a gentleman got in a wreck in a Charger, one of the newer Chargers, and his vehicle almost caught on fire. But we was able to get him out of the car and get it shut off, and luckily it didn't catch on fire. But that was the closest so far we've come to needing a fire extinguisher. But was glad to be there at the right time. You know, it was an unfortunate accident, but hey, you never know when you're going to save your life or someone else's life. So, man, always have a fire extinguisher. I got my Tacoma everywhere I go. I've got a fire extinguisher. So that's all I got for today. Very nice stuff. Simple. It's just the basics, guys. You don't need much to be prepared. So until next time, take care.